You know you're addicted to the internet when instead of doing your work, you get stuck in a Facebook, Twitter and Tumblr loop and lose hours of your life. Okay, Mr. Bear, before we go and get your ear fixed, just gonna check Facebook. Maybe Twitter. And then Tumblr. And Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr. Twitter and Tumblr and Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr. Mr. Bear? No!
You know you're addicted to the internet when you find viral videos before they go viral. Have you seen this video? The one with the cat watching the Nyan cat.
Hello, I saw that video like months ago. I had a picture taken with that cat. You're so 2012, but like January. You know you're addicted to the internet when you get frustrated with people who tell you about viral videos way after they blow up. Hey Graham, do you go on the YouTube much?
Not really, but I did see one video with like a cat with a crumpet for its body.
It's a Pop-Tart.
No, it's a cat.
No, the cat's body is a Pop-Tart. It's called the Nyan cat. You wouldn't know that because you're a brick. OMG, you're like totally bricked right now, but like IRL. That's a tweet.
Also, you invent internet memes.
You're like totally bricked right now. You know you're addicted to the internet when you're watching TV or a film and you tweet all the way through it. That is so true. Oh no, I totally missed the whole film. At CC. Totally my face right now. Missed the whole film. Hashtag. I'm such a brick.
You know you're addicted to the internet when the troll face is a super response to anything. Did you want any tea? No.
You know you're addicted to the internet when you had Nyan cats stuck in your head for an entire week.
Who hasn't spent countless hours surfing the web, from checking email to updating your Facebook page or chatting with people through message boards and instant messaging to playing games and shopping? But when does loving the internet become internet addiction?
There's almost nothing we can't do from the comfort of our computers now, and for some people, that's the problem. Since the web went mainstream in the 90s, internet use has skyrocketed. We use it in schools, work, at home, and even on the go, in our car, at the airport, or at the grocery store. With just about everyone being online at all hours of the day, it's hard to know what's normal and what's excessive. Some reports suggest that 5 to 10% of the population is hooked on the internet. Though it's not yet recognized as a psychological disorder by the medical community, compulsive internet use is a problem that can interfere with school, work, relationships, and daily life. Spending a lot of time on the internet is not inherently bad, of course. You may need it for work or school research or for keeping in touch with family and friends who are abroad. But if it's taking over your life and keeping you from interacting with the real world, you could have an addiction. So what are some of the signs of internet addiction? You feel guilty about your computer use and neglect family, friends, or responsibilities in order to spend time online. When you're not on the computer, you think about it frequently and try to figure out ways you can get access to the internet. You look for ways to get online from school, work, or family events. You feel anxious, irritable, or depressed when you can't be on the internet. You lie to family and friends about how much time you're spending online. You try to limit your time on the computer and usually fail. Some people are more susceptible to internet dependence than others. People who are at greater risk for internet addiction include those with depression, anxiety, or other mental illnesses, people with other addictions including sex, porn, and gambling addictions, people who are lonely, feel like they have few friends, or can't get out of the house to socialize. If you think you spend too much time on the internet but aren't sure if you have an addiction, try to cut back on your use. Schedule time with friends and family members. Invite them out for coffee or a walk, and leave your iPhone or BlackBerry or other smartphone at home. Give yourself set hours where you're allowed to use the internet. Make a list of your must-dos like responding to emails or paying your bills, and get these done first. Set a timer and make sure you get off when your time is up. If efforts to cut back on your internet use fail, talk to a mental health professional. Chances are you have an internet addiction that needs medical attention.
Oh, hey, Lee. How are you doing?
I'm great, Joe. How are you?
Oh, I didn't even see you there. How about we do a story?
Okay.
Welcome to SourceFed.
Hi.
We all love our gadgets and our internets. And when we lose these things, we go through momentary, sometimes not so momentary feelings of being lost in this world. Like, where am I without my digital life Sherpa? Some might say as a society we're addicted, and some countries are worse off than others. And now some of them are taking steps to curb the problem.
In South Korea, where gadget and online addiction is a hefty problem due to the internet and tech booms, the government is stepping in an effort to start educating the population at a very early age. And this is because it's estimated that over 2.5 million people are addicted to their smartphones in South Korea, spending over 8 hours a day on the devices.
That's a lot.
Be with your families. And school children are skipping PE and recess to play on their phones, and we've all heard of people dying from ridiculously long gaming sessions. People are forgetting to live life because of the internet and their gadgets.
Taxpayer-funded programs focusing on counseling people addicted to the World Wide Web and Farmville and cat videos are already in place in South Korea, but these are for people already sucked into the dark digital wormholes of doom. Now SK's Gov is jumping into the prevention game and targeting children as early as age 3.
These programs will evolve around teaching the little ones how to protect themselves from becoming zombified children of the digital corn. 90% of these children will be exposed to these educational programs, and the hope is that they will become mandatory starting in kindergarten and all the way through high school.
Okay, I'm on board with this, especially educating kids at an early age. Because I don't know if you guys have ever just plopped a baby or a toddler down in the middle of a living room. These little ankle biters go straight for the electronics. Phones, remote controls, iPads, they're always beelining straight for that stuff. Kids used to chew on shoes, frayed edges of carpets, and crappy rattles and stuff while watching PBS. But now touch phones are the new toys, and Netflix is the new TV. It's like very intuitive, flashy, always available stimuli. And this isn't just babies. I mean, you throw Lee down in the middle of the room, it's the same thing. Same thing. Adults are doing the same. How long has it been since any of you have seen a tree? How long has it been since I've seen a tree?
Okay. So South Korea educators will sing children's songs that teach kids safe computing practices. They'll focus on positive things you can do with computers, like listening to music and writing poems. And they'll do a PE computer thing where they do, you know, exercises while on the computer, or show them computer exercises, or just lift up the computer.
Ah! Little kids in typing class. Keep your body fit while doing nothing. And in classic adult to child education fashion, you're gonna teach life lessons through fairy tales about internet addiction and gadget dependence.
Now, internet and gadget addiction is not considered a mental illness as of now, but it is safe to say that it could be on the cusp of becoming one, as many organizations are pursuing further studies on this matter, and as many of you are watching this from a phone.
And if it does or doesn't get the mental illness tag, I say keep the education systems in place. These people ain't preaching that technology is the devil, because it's not. But just like everything else in the world, it is best in moderation. I mean, come on, this world's got too much groovy stuff to experience firsthand to be face deep in a touchscreen all day, you know? Like turtles and tire swings.
Oh, look at this picture of a turtle on a tire swing!
Oh, it's on your phone. Oh, you got me, you devil, you. I'm gonna kill you and release your soul.
So what are you guys addicted to when it comes to technology? And do you think this education program is a good idea? Let us know in the comment section down below.
Hey, Lee, check this out. Annotation.
What?
Should they click it?
Yeah.
Do it. You'll see more SourceFed videos, or you can go to sourcefed.com and check out all of our news coverage there. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Lee Newton.
Go away, Annotation. Get out of here.
Oh, come up.
Man,
Oh, come
I could
up.
push so many digital
What?
things with my muscles.